The Lhasa-Nyingchi Railway is a single-track railway across the southeast Tibet, China, linking Lhasa and Nyingchi. It has a length of 435 kilometers and a designed speed of 160 km per hour. The train have been equipped with oxygen supply equipment. There are currently 9 stations in the cities of Lhasa, Shannan and Nyingchi that can handle both passengers and freight transportation. On 4th November 2014, the National Development and Reform Commission approved the construction of Lhasa-Nyingchi Railway. The Shangjuling Tunnel started engineering work on 19 December 2014. Construction began on 28 June 2015 and track laying work was completed by the end of 2020. On 25 June 2021, the railway began operation with the first train leaving Lhasa for Nyingchi at 10:30 am. Compared with roads, the railway reduces the travel time from Lhasa to Nyingchi from 5 hours to 3.5 hours and cuts the travel time from Shannan to Nyingchi from 6 hours to more than 2 hours. This is the first electrified railway in Tibet, China. Since then, the Fuxin bullet train has been running on the snowy plateau with an average altitude of over 4,000 meters. The rail crosses the Yarlung-Janbo River 16 times and passes through 121 bridges and 47 tunnels. With the operation of the rail line, the Fuxing bullet trains are now running in Shingashi, Lhasa, Shannan and Nyingchi. The 4 cities account for more than 60% of Tibet's population and more than 70% of its total economic output. Southeast Tibet is no longer a remote destination. The Lhasa-Nyingchi Railway not only brings development opportunities and tourists along the way, but also creates jobs for local farmers and herdsmen. There is a village surrounded by railways and peace blossoms, Dodang village, where some changes are taking place. This is Nyingchi Station Freight Yard. Last August, with the operation of the Lhasa-Nyingchi Railway, Penfa, a villager in Dodong, set up a logistic company to transport goods at Nyingchi Station and its surroundings areas. This company has created job opportunities for many villagers. At the end of March this year, the first container train of Lhasa-Nyingchi Railway arrived and more goods trained on this 400 kilometer rail line by the end of March 2022. The railway had transported nearly 700 trains of goods weighing more than 40,000 of goods. As transportation gets more convenient, tourism market becomes more open and the infrastructure keeps being upgraded. The ticket price from Lhasa to Nyingchi, second class 129 yuan, first class 206 yuan and business class 452 yuan. There are 2 trains between Lhasa and Nyingchi every day. The train running between Lhasa and Nyingchi are bullet trains. It is highly recommended to experience the high-speed train as it is a rare chance. The high-speed train running between Lhasa and Nyingchi has 3 classes of seats, namely the business class, the first class and the second class. The business class seat is the most deluxe seat on the high-speed train with the highest price. There is one seat on each side of the easel. Each has much private space. The leather seat can be adjusted to different angles with the controls, even allowing you to lie completely flat so that you can enjoy your Lhasa-Nyingchi train journey in comfort. The first class seats are relatively cheaper compared to business. In the first class coach, there are 4 seats per row, 2 on each side of the easel. It gives you more room to move around. The smallest space for movement is the second class seat, which has 5 seats in a row, 3 on one side of the easel and 2 on the other. The seat material is also not as comfortable as the previous 2 seats, but because of the cheapest price, the second class seat is also the most popular among ordinary tourists. The high-speed train from Lhasa to Nyingchi is customized for Tibet Plateau. The train is equipped with continuous oxygen supply systems, including diffused oxygen supply in the car and separate oxygen supply ports under the seat. Lhasa-Nyingchi Railway is the last section of the Sichuan-Tibet Railway. It starts from Lhasa in the west, passes through Shannan city and ends at Nyingchi in the east. It is the proposed section of the Sichuan-Tibet Railway, which will be the second railway to Tibet from mainland China. Thank you.